What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're on location at Dunkin Donuts to talk about the brand new donut fries. And these are some cinnamon sugar covered sticks of donut, essentially, and they come in this amazing container that I love. They're only $1.99 and they come in packs of 5. And you know, I mean, it was tested earlier this year in the Boston market, and I guess that this aspect of the test went over pretty well. They were also testing stuff like waffle breaded chicken tenders and gluten-free brownies and pretzel bites and ham and cheese roll-ups and all these other like snack type things. Oh, and munchkin dippers. That's all of them. That's all 6 of them. These were the only ones that actually got the national release. So I would presume that that means that these were the best of that crop that the folks in Boston got first. And let's see if they're any good. This is what they look like. Kind of has almost like a churro type look to it. Maybe a little bit less textured than your typical churro. This one is kind of bent up. But I think that they're supposed to be straight. They don't come with a dipping apparatus. So we got some coffee, and per the recommendation of the staff here, we also get some cinnamon sugar, although they are already coated in cinnamon sugar, so that may just be to compensate for the coffee dip. So I'm gonna try a few bites before we get into the dipping, because that's how they come. So, first and foremost, I don't know if you can see inside here. It's like a croissant. Excuse me, it's like a croissant. I almost started spitting my food everywhere. It's like a croissant inside, more than it's like a donut inside. It's like a croissant-style donut. It does kind of really give me that churro-type vibe. They're less dense than I expected. They're very airy because, you know, really with that croissant innard. That's kind of a consequence of that. You want to try one, man? Oh yeah. So while you're digging in, I'm gonna give the dip a try. I'm gonna dip it. So I'm gonna dip it in this Dunkin Donuts coffee. And
nice.
First I'm gonna go without the added cinnamon sugar.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna do it. Then I'm gonna double dip. It's better. You know, it's a bit dry without the dip.
Yeah.
And I wanted some like Boston cream or jelly or something to dunk it in. And coffee was recommended to me. It's Dunkin Donuts. It's meant to be dunked. What the dunking is the coffee. So I should have known, and I didn't. And I'm glad that they said something, because this has improved my experience exponentially. And you should get some coffee with these for sure. Yeah, I know you're gonna want to try it.
You know I love to dunk.
I know you love to dunk for about 8 minutes. All right, so I gave it a good dunk. Now I'm going in the sugar. This is gonna be a
Double dunk.
re-sugaring of the donut fry. You know, it adds a lot of like that granular crunchiness. But really, I'd say the most pronounced flavor, even after the redunk, and that was a lot of cinnamon sugar on there, is still kind of that coffee and croissant blend. So it's good. I mean, look, they'll give you a big cup of cinnamon sugar, so you might as well ask for it. There's really no way. There's no downside for you as a customer at Dunkin Donuts to get cinnamon sugar to the side. So still do that, but know that the coffee's adding a lot more to the experience than the cinnamon sugar. Nonetheless, to get into the gimmick, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 gimmick grade, because look at this freaking package. I just love that. I've seen some pictures of other people that went to other locations, and they come in like this crappy bag that they usually probably throw 3 munchkins in or something for like a Dunkin Donuts kids meal or whatever. This is amazing. This is what they should look like, and it's getting a lot of bonus points. And like donut fries, it's just, you know, they're trying.
It took me a minute.
Yeah, I mean, they're not fries. I mean, I guess donuts are always fries, right?
Donut fry.
But, you know, considering that it's just little sticks of donut, they made it about as interesting as it could possibly be. So major credit to Dunkin' Donuts on trying something new. 9 out of 10 for the gimmick grade. Let's see some other stuff from that snack menu, right? Let's see some other stuff. I like that waffle breaded chicken tender. Let's bring that nationally. Now, taste. It's a little complicated because right out of the container, it's probably about a 5 out of 10. You know, it's a little dry, but it's got a good taste. You start getting the coffee involved, or like the coffee and the cinnamon sugar, you're really in business for a good snack, good breakfast. So I'm going to give it 2 scores. On its own, 5 out of 10. In conjunction with dunking, not dipping. We don't dip at Dunkin' Donuts. We dunk at Dunkin' Donuts. When you're dunking, it's an 8 out of 10. I mean, it's that much of an improvement. I would definitely say that if I didn't do that, I would have had a much lower opinion of these. So I recommend that you guys get it with something to dunk it. And actually have a Dunkin' Donut, you know? Regardless, guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, I will miss you. Until I see you. I almost dunked into the cinnamon first. You're gonna want to dunk into that coffee first. Solid.